Hey y'all, welcome to class. This one is the Yoga for Awakening. Just take a moment to make your way onto your back, bringing the soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Placing the left hand on the heart, the right hand on the belly, and just land in this space. Breathe. Notice any sensations that you feel within your body. Observing any thoughts that want to arise. Reminding yourself that you are not these thoughts, or this body, or even these moments in time that we often perceive define our life. None of it is real. Only love is real. This is who we are. Impermanent yet immortal grace. A life to be witnessed from within, a brief flicker of time's whim. We are the space between each breath, that imperceptible moment between each heartbeat, everlasting love, infinite consciousness. Breathe into that. Breathe into these spaces throughout your body, feeling that breath move its way through, the expansion of each inhale, bringing in love, bringing in gratitude, and bringing in grace, bringing in your purpose, bringing in love. Slowly begin to lift the knees. Bring the feet flat to the floor. And hug that right knee in towards the body. Maybe bringing that right hand to the sole of that right foot and hugging that knee down towards the armpit. We practice yoga, meditation, and prayer to remember who we are and who we are to each other. We practice so that we can show up in life, in our center, in our heart, and make choices that are for the good of all. Take a big breath in. Notice where your thoughts are. Notice how your breath, is it steady? Is it quick? Can we keep that slow and steady breath showing up in our center, in our breath? And slowly start to release this foot. Bring that foot all the way back down to the floor. And from here, we'll bring that left knee in. Hug the left knee in. Left hand finds the left foot, the sole of the foot. Hug it in. Sole of the foot towards the sky. By healing ourselves, we can heal this world with compassion and with empathy. Qualities of being that unite and make whole. Our purpose in being, the reason for this life, is to love and serve all beings in this planet from that love. So give yourself a moment just to sit in this knowing, in this process of being, and hold sacred your commitment of inner growth and awareness. Go ahead and bring that left foot back down to the ground. Take a breath here. And then we'll cross that right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Hug the left thigh in along with the right. Think about pressing that right knee away from the body. Flexing the feet. And taking time here to sit in gratitude that we get to explore the vastness of self, and that the true fruit of our effort is the empowered knowing that all is holy, all are one, and that only love is real. Be still and go within. In your own time, undo and cross that left ankle over the right thigh now, hugging it in, flexing the feet, pressing that left knee away from the body, coming into stillness, going within. Slowly start to release, uncross the legs, feet are flat, and then cross the right leg over the left, and take those knees over to the left side. Right arm finds its way to the floor, taking a twist, maybe looking into that right palm. Nice breaths. Bringing in love with each inhale. Exhaling out any limited beliefs. Bring the knees back to center and we'll switch. Left leg over the right. Exhale. Knees drop over to right side. Left arm extends. You can use this moment here to call in the God of your own understanding. be it Mother Earth herself, be it the cosmos in whatever capacity you understand. Bring them in. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Find your way to your right side. Breathe. Inviting spirit into your space will rise up and find an easy seated place, Sukhasana. May this ritual practice release us from the limited beliefs that disconnect us from the planet, that disconnect us from each other and from our relationship with a higher being. May this practice empower us to remember our soul's calling and the purpose of our being, which is to love and to serve each soul as sacred reflections of our own infinite divinity. We dedicate every moment and each breath to a continued commitment to awaken from within, to remember who we truly are, and to remind unafraid of personal growth. This personal growth that is inevitable. It is a byproduct of our healing. Show us the limitations in our understanding. Reveal the attachments we have to our shadow self of fear, shame, guilt, grief, and rage, so that we may heal, so that we may awaken. May our bodies be used as a vehicle for transcendence that brings us home, home to the mighty knowing of the God, the love that dwells within each soul. Breathe into that. May we heal, and in doing so, may we serve your will in all beings in whatever we are asked to do, in whatever way we find ourselves called. Bring the hands to prayer and let the thumbs find the third eye. Bowing your head in. We ask for healing. We ask for your will and for service of all beings. Blessed be. As you rise up and open the eyes, you can start to move your way towards your hands and knees, finding that tabletop position, just adjusting it out, taking whatever little movements you may need that feel just right for your body in this moment in time. And from this tabletop, we'll move to downward facing dog, walking it out ever so slightly, allowing the heart to melt towards the mat, towards the earth. Pressing that space between the pointer finger and the thumb down towards the ground. Trying to point that tailbone towards the sky, spiraling the inner thighs towards one another and up. We walk our feet up towards our hands and we bow in here, forward fold. Bend the knees, press the heels into the ground as you rise up, standing. Exhale, hands find the heart. On your inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rising up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hop or step the feet back, finding plank. Exhale, chaturanga, bring it down or hover. Inhale, press through, up dog or cobra. On your exhale, downward facing dog. We're moving with the breath here. Each action takes a breath. We'll pause in downward facing dog to reflect and to notice where we're at. So follow through with your own breath, knowing that we'll always meet back in downward facing dog. Stepping the feet up towards the hand, finding Uttanasana, forward fold. On your inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, arms lift up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, bring it up halfway. Exhale, fold, step back, chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, rising up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Every movement, every breath has purpose. Moving from a place of love and understanding. And then finding stillness within the breath. Look up towards the hands, hop, step, or walk the feet up. On your exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rise up, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, hop or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, press it through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look up towards the hands, step it up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, arms lift up towards the sky. Exhale, hands find the heart. Inhale, arms lift up, hips sit back, chair. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop, step, or jump the feet back, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, press it through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, back foot flat, open from the hip, warrior one. Exhale, fold it forward, hands to the floor, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, press it through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, back foot flat, open from the hip, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice breath here. Look up towards the hands. Hop the feet up, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend the knees, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart. Second round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit back, chair. Fold it forward. Hop or step the feet back, finding that plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, back foot flat, open up, warrior one. Exhale, down to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, press through, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, back foot flat, open it up. Exhale, fold it forward, chaturanga. Inhale, press through. Exhale, downward dog. Nice big breaths. Look up towards the hands. Hop or step the feet up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart. Breathe. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold, hop or step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, back foot flat, open from the hip, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two, exhaling here. Nice breath in. Pressing that left pinky toe into the floor, lifting up through that left arch. Sink in a little deeper. From here, bring both hands down to the floor. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step that left foot forward, back foot flat, open it up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open those hips to the long edge of the mat, warrior two. Nice breath. Maybe try to gauge that left knee out towards the back long edge of your mat just a little more. Sinking into that front leg a little more. We bring the hands to the floor, step back and lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Collect your breath. Look up towards the hands. Hop or step the feet up. Half lift. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, rising up. Grab some joy. Grab some love. Bring it into your heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, bowing in, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step both feet back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, back foot flat. Open it up, warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. Nice breath. Take that right elbow to right knee. Left arm lifts up towards the sky. Breathe. Inhale, open from the hip. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach forward and pivot. Right arm lands, left arm lifts, triangle. Trikonasana. Reach through those left fingertips. Point the crown of the head towards that short edge of your mat. On your inhale, unfold. Turn all 10 toes towards the long edge of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Open the heart. Roll shoulders back. Exhale, folding forward. Bring the hands down to the ground. And breathe. Getting upside down. Gaining new perspective when things look different. Nice big breath. Bring those hands to the hips, bend the knees slightly, rise up, and pivot those left toes towards that back edge of your mat. Bend that left knee, and open the arms up towards the sky for warrior one. On an exhale, blossom open, find your warrior two. Nice breath in. Exhale, left elbow finds left knee. Right arm lifts towards the sky. Press that back pinky toe into the floor. Actively reach through the right fingertips. On your inhale, come up. Straighten the front leg. Dip in for triangle over here. Trikonasana. Left hand lands. Right arm lifts up towards the sky. Maybe you look towards that front foot. Maybe you start to look up towards that right hand. On your inhale, unfold. Turn all 10 toes to the long edge. Hands to hips, open the heart. Exhale, folding forward. This time maybe the peace fingers find your big toes. Bend those elbows, pull yourself in just a little bit more. Nice big breaths. Gaining a new perspective. Bring fingertips to the ground, then to our hips, and then we rise up. Turn towards the front of your mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. On your exhale, downward facing dog. Step that left foot forward, back foot flat, open from the hip, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Big inhale. Exhale, exalt. So right hand to back thigh, left arm reaches behind you. Exhale, bring that left elbow to left knee, right arm lifts up towards the sky, or maybe that left hand makes its way to the floor. Breathe. Reach through that right hand up towards the sky. Dip into that left knee, that left lunge. And then right hand comes behind you. Look up towards the sky. And from here, on your inhale, unfold. Keep the right hand behind you. Lift the left arm straight up and then bend it at the elbow and see if you can find that other hand behind you. Straighten the front leg, dip forward as though you're going towards triangle, land, and then windmill the arms open, Trikonasana. And look down towards the floor, but think about letting the crown of the head go towards the short edge of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Bring hands to hips, open the heart, dip back. Exhale, folding forward all the way down. Breathe. Maybe those peace fingers find those big toes. Pulling it in. Finding your breath. And hands return to the floor. Then they find the hips as you rise up. Turn those right toes towards the back edge of your mat. Bend that knee. Open the arms up overhead, warrior one. Exhale, blossom open, warrior two. And then taking that left hand to that back thigh, right arm lifts or reaches towards the wall behind you. Keep lunging front leg. Exhale, side angle, either elbow to knee, or taking that right hand all the way down to the floor. Drop that left arm back behind you, opening the chest. On your inhale, open from the hip. Lift that right arm towards the sky and bend the elbow. See if you can clasp hands behind you. And then dip in as though moving to triangle. On your exhale, open the arms. Left arm to the sky, right arm down towards the earth. Trikonasana. Inhale, rising up. Turn all 10 toes to the front edge. Hands to hips. Clasp the hands behind you. Open the heart. Press the knuckles towards the floor. And then fold forward. Now thinking knuckles up towards the sky. And trying to keep it centered out. Sometimes we may tend to lean to one side or the other. See if you're compensating on one side. Nice big breaths. Inhale, rising up. Turning towards the front of your mat, step both feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, press through, up dog or cobra. On your exhale, downward facing dog. And then bring the knees down to the floor. Sit the hips back, walk the hands in, finding Virasana for just a moment to land again within this space. Shift the weight from one side and bring the legs around in front of you. Feet are flat. Go ahead and roll down and find your back. Moving towards bridge pose. We'll roll the shoulders under, start to press the hips up towards the sky, clasping hands behind you. Breathe here. Recognizing that we are not these bodies, nor these thoughts, nor these experiences. Our humanity is temporary, for everything, including our flesh, changes in time. Bring it down. Land. Take a moment. Press into the heels, lift the hips up towards the sky. It is our soul in which we strengthen, our soul in which we evolve. In doing so, we can meet this ever-changing, unpredictable world and her people with understanding, compassion, insight, and love. Bring it down. Land. We'll take one more round of bridge pose. This time you can go to wheel if that's within your practice. Bring the fingertips, the hands to the floor. Press into the hips, lift up, come to the top of the head, walk the hands in one step, then press into the earth, lift the heart. Nice big breaths. When you're ready, bring it down. And we'll sit and be in the stillness that is our spirit and know, beyond hesitation, beyond doubt, that it is our purpose to heal this planet by healing ourselves. Bring those knees into the chest. Cross the right leg over the left. And guide those legs over to the left side. Right arm extends. It is our purpose to be more illuminated within our consciousness, so that we may walk this world in peace and be a part of the necessary change that will serve all souls to freedom. Bring the knees back up to center, switch them out. Left leg over the right. Take that twist. Left arm out to the side. It is our intention to be a part of that change and to contribute all that we can so that all beings may be happy, healthy, and free. Bring those knees back up to center. Uncross the legs, hug the knees in towards the chest. Roll over to your right side. Take a moment and begin to rise up, finding our seated meditative place, Sukhasana. And we land here with our gaze down towards the earth or our eyes closed. And we take a moment to sit in the power of this intention, to sit in the power of our commitment to wake up. For waking up is what we get to do. And in doing so, we are forever blessed. May we offer gratitude for this holy journey home, asking for the perseverance, the strength, the willingness, and understanding to serve a higher will, to love in all that we do, in each moment, and towards each being. May we continue to heal and grow and awaken to that ever-present knowing within that calls us again and again back to Source. May we serve that eternal Source with surrender and with faith. And may we serve each soul who crosses our path with love, respect, and dignity in which they deserve, whether or not we understand them or their way of being. May we honor their journey as we would want them to honor our own. Heal us, Spirit, and show us always the ways in which we participate in separation. Show us the ways in which we contribute to suffering of others. Show us the ways we are complicit because of our ignorance. Heal us from our judgments, our assumptions. Heal us from our fears. Instead, may we dedicate our life to embodying the wonder of your essence, which is that of love. which is that of magic. The love and the magic that binds all beings as one, so that peace will prevail. May we know that peace will prevail when it is love that leads. May we be a leader in this life whose choices are motivated by this love, and may peace be its inevitable manifestation. May we breathe into that, into our place here, motivated by love, a leader in this life, that peace may manifest. As you gently open the eyes, begin to make your way all the way down to the earth, surrendering to all in this place of Shavasana, where in your own time you rise up to your place as a leader, motivated by love for the peace of all. It's from this place I offer to you. Namaste.